necessary but not sufficient, is that you not have your life reduced to total poverty. That's this, in other words, it's not enough to just be free from constraints. You can't be just reduced to penury and then say that that person has a free life. And on the other hand, you can't have your life reduced to work, no matter how high the wage, and have it be a really excellent life. That reduction of life to work itself cripples life and cripples the challenge to become something else, larger, other. And it's only in that sense that we started with these philosophical ideals, because each one of them points the way at projects other than, right? Other than simply being the person who sold the most tires, who pushed the most papers through the largest office. Each one of them. In that regard, let me refer back to a really old one, Alexander the Great, on finding a skeptic in the streets, a really famous philosopher. And this guy was really just totally otherworldly. All he did was just think and lay in the streets, and he was really dirty. And some of Alexander the Great's officers, and by the way, Alexander the Great did better than George Bush ever will. Conquered the whole world, you know, and he was like, what, 26 or so. Younger than Dan Quayle, probably just as sharp. And he sees this old philosopher lying in the streets, and he says, well, if I wasn't Alexander, I would want to be that man. The reason is that they both had extreme and extremely interesting projects. It's hard for us to even have a sense for a project like that now, because our projects have been reduced to a series of bills, petty annoyances, and in our spare time, the search for what little meaning is left over from all that busyness and chatter that goes into that process.